Welcome you, Marshall, and thank you for being here at the ATD.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here working with Dale Carnegie at Ertyad. So thank you so much for inviting me to your booth. I've loved working here.
It's our pleasure, thank you. So, at your workshop this morning, you talked about the future leaders, and we talked about that now we manage the knowledge workers. So, what's your advice for leaders here in Saudi Arabia according to all the change and the big transformation happening here in Saudi?
Well, Peter Drucker has a great saying. He said, the leader of the past knew how to tell. The leader of the future is going to know how to ask. So very important to realize that there is a huge change here. That typically managers manage people who know more than the boss does. So you can't tell them what to do and how to do it. You have to ask, you have to listen, and you have to be a facilitator of learning. That's very important in Saudi Arabia, an organization, a country that's gone through massive, massive change. I work with many people here, and the change here is dramatic.
You told us that you have been here for over more than 15 times?
Yes.
Yeah, and according to all of this change, what's your advice for us as coaches and as L&D people, especially in Dale Carnegie, when we coach the leaders on these organizations?
Yes, when you coach people here in Saudi Arabia, the work ethic is quite different than the past. In the past, I would say the work ethic was below that of the U.S. Today, it's above that of the U.S. People work incredibly hard. My advice for the coaches here is positive, simple, focused, and fast. They need to learn things they can immediately take back and use. They can't be too complicated, and they have to be focused. The reason is these people are so busy. If you give them complicated things to do, they won't do it.
Yes.
Not because they're bad people, it's just because they're so busy today. And they were under a lot of demands. 2030 is very real, a lot of pressure. They have KPIs, and they're under extreme pressure to hit the numbers.
Interesting. So, related to your book, What Got You Here Will Not Get You There, it's an inspiring book, and you choose Dale Carnegie to co-branded with them and to partner with them on the same course. Why you select Dale Carnegie exactly?
Oh, I love Dale Carnegie. I'm a great fan of the Dale Carnegie organization. I've known people in your organization for years. I'm a fan of your work. I'm a fan of what you're teaching leaders. My great friend Alan Mullally, my favorite coaching client, loves Dale Carnegie. So anyway, we're great fans, and I'm honored to be associated with the Dale Carnegie organization.
Again, thank you for your time, and thank you for being with us with Dale Carnegie. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for this kind invitation. I'm very honored to be working with you here in Riyadh. Very honored to be working with Dale Carnegie.
Thank you. It's